Hilly's Maokai this game.
This is Hilly's Maokai. I forget who was talking about. Someone for their pick'em said that Maokai would be the most flex champion. This is now the third role we're seeing him in just 2 days of World.
I put him
saying that this is a scaling game plan for DFM. The Trundle is just here to neutralize, and the fact that they spotted him out is
hey, look, Hillsong's going in, but maybe it's a little too far. Udapon maybe looking for the kill, needs one more auto. Great pillar, and that is first blood for DetonationFocusMe.
I mean, the pillar came in. The LeBlanc Lee Sin combo, you need to play a little aggro. You cannot just sit there and trade farm versus the Victor Trundle, feel good about it. You have to take these aggressive flash forwards. Whoa, solo kill on the top side.
That's where the thumbs up end of this play in, because so far he's absolutely gapping people. No exception right now. Double trains land. Hilly's here, but the defense is good for DFM. Steel going to be moved back. Hawk goes in. Hillisang in trouble after Shock wears off, but he gets out safely, Wing to a minion.
Yeah, thank God that minion was there for him to W2, get that little taxi ride to safety, because otherwise with no flash, looks like a chase down. But with this pressure from mid lane, DFM start grouping up around this Ocean Dragon. Might want to start stacking that one down as Wunder.
Big chain. Ulti here for Evie if he needs it, but Wunder not popping his just yet. Evie going to walk away.
Yeah, Wunder could have gone ult for ult there.
Oh, we're going again. They're just diving it. The Q lands. Yahorong in trouble. He's deflected so many ganks, but he cannot kick out.
Kind of react to and make sure that they are protecting him.
Note. Oh, actually, hold that thought. Razok with a face check gets the Dragon's kick there onto Udapon. Flashing in. Q is good. Last auto is there, and Udapon finds kill number 2. Yep, and Udapon has, despite the 2 kills, left lane a little bit. We saw that, 4-man group in the mid lane. They've made sure things have happened. His topsider is still up here. Wunder in trouble. Flashes there. Pillar is beautiful. And Trundle's going to go ahead and slay the Aatrox's Razok here. Lining up a kick, perhaps? No, just barely. Misses everybody, gets him out of the way. The tower dive is there, but it is ill-advised. Razok just feeds.
Been able to make a lot of upsets happen over the years, and it was just disappointing to see yesterday, but they are clearly bouncing back hard today.
Big Hex flash after Chuck wears off. Killy does flash out of the way, pops the ulti defensively as well, but Udapon is here, ready to let it rip. Doesn't even need the bullet time. It's Steel with a kill.
But for DFM here, the slow dragon stacking is absolutely fine. The fact that you don't have to worry about Fnatic running away with dragons on the bot side of the map or anything like that means that there's no onus to push the pace of the game. If you ever find yourself in a dragon situation that doesn't look good for you, you can stack it going forward.
Yep, Udapon also trying to get the first turret gold here. The Rift Herald was used down there, as we saw this before this last sequence of play. Udapon still working on the turret, should be able to get it here and collect the bonus money. Did get a good amount of the plates offered as well, thanks to the Herald that's dropped. So gold moving in the right direction still for DetonationFocusMe as Evie is contending in the 2v1.
Yeah, Fnatic had flopped their bot side up to the top lane to try and buy this turret with the overload. Evie doing what he can to hold on to it, but it's getting a little dicey.
Yeah, it gets kicked, has ulti, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Humanoid going to get stunned up, and now he has to get out of there, but the damage is done. Humanoid gets that gold. Yeah, but still staying active.
Yeah, but it is forcing DFM to take the long way around in their own jungle, which allows Upset, who had the push on mid, to probably grab this one.
Kick. Steel in trouble. Ulti's away. Still gonna die. Pretty tanky. Not enough as the shutdown comes in for Razok. But DetonationFocusMe now around the other side. Kaiser gets obliterated. Upset just dissolves into thin air.
Wunder, and they're walking up behind Steel here.
Evie no ult, but it's gonna be off probably by the time the fight is here. They've got all the tools. The TP's in from both. And there's the ulti out of Healer. Stung did it going in. Razok gets the dragon. Bullet time out, but doesn't quite get enough damage done. Channel time not complete as the kick, I believe, was the reason. Razok putting that to bed as DetonationFocusMe want to find the fight after the objective, but
no turret. Long chase down sequence available for DFM if they want it. Evie has his ult and Hex Protobelt up, I believe.
Yeah, should be ready to go here. No flash, so can't clear that wall. Just trying to slow them down. Steel maybe looking for the pillar. Finds out the humanoid, but that's not an easy target to pin down. And DFM is going to give it up there, so Fnatic getting away with that Drake.
Yeah, they're able to get away with it, get their dragon stacking going a little bit here. I can see the restraint from Evie with no, hold on, Heart finding this angle.
Ooh, okay, onto Wunder is the intended target there, but it's a 2v4 kind of Upset. Going to find the way over. Expressway from the Kaiser ulti. He's going to push him in and make it 2 for Fnatic. Evie goes down. Yahorong now the target. Does have flash, should be fine, but Razok chasing here, hops over the wall. The turret's low as well, but still going to try and interrupt it. And now Lee Sin is going to go ahead and meet the enemy jungler. Steel, they're going to get some damage down. The pillar is nice. Yahorong here as well. That's enough damage. Yahorong going to be the one to get the kill. A slim lead. They'll take it, but it's not as good as it could have been.
Yeah, the angle I was starting to ramp up with Upset was that you kind of have Kaisa as a bit of AP soul laners from the side of DFM. You can see them prioritizing some MR.
Kick. Humanoid. Oh, that's such a nice alley-oop. Evie just going to be left for dead. No flash, but I don't think it would have mattered. In the spot he could be. So much depth, so much ability to find picks at long range between Lee Sin and LeBlanc. And Fnatic soundly punished as a result. DetonationFocusMe do pick a bit of extra gold up, taking out this tower. Maybe going to get 2 actually. This is worth quite a bit more gold, but Steel is busy tanking the tower. Now they're diving. TP's coming on in, Wunder in trouble, but I'm not sure this is really advised. Hillsong with a beautiful counter ulti is upset. Finds one, now the TP back through. Harp is just dead to Humanoid. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do now. Evie just in there only to die again. The bullet time's wonderful. And does get one back. But Razok back here as well. Fnatic maybe going to find the ace here as Unipon flashing out to safety, but it's not safe enough. Steel now the only one left alive. And we'll see if he can make it out safely. Fnatic will chase down this kill.
Should be able to finish off Steel here, and with that misstep by DFM in the top side of the map, potentially going to hand over this ace, still trying to chase him down.
Steel pretty bulky, but not bulky enough. There's the ace that Wunder was looking for.
A dicey early game for Fnatic, finally going their way with that ace in the top side.
Yeah, about 4,000 gold ahead before this Baron. Okay. Teamfight damage also, by the way, that's what happens if you don't kill the Aatrox.
Yep. That was who they tried to dive under the turret. Ends up carrying the team fight. Wunder bouncing back after, again, bit of an oopsie of a lane phase, but this is what makes Fnatic so scary, is they're relentless in their aggression.
And you know what? I wouldn't have minded the Banshees, but a death cap, a little bit more in line with how Humanoids go in this game. 10 stacks on the seal as well.
Yeah, he ended up selling that one out. He's like, I don't need this.
But Wunder's going to keep him pinned here. The inhibitor tower in mid, and Hillsong going to let the ulti go. Here's the nice, slow, steady dive. Roots up one. There's the kick onto Unipon. No flash from the last encounter. Picked up by Lycia, nice and easy as Evie dives in with the ulti. Tries to get upset, but he can't complete the kill. And that is 2 clean ones under the turret, and Harp is going to be the 3rd.
I said that this was probably not the end of the game for DFM, but I did not expect them to risk it all for a top inner turret. Fnatic, seeing them standing there, fish in a barrel, get the flank, get the kickback by Razork to start that one off. And with that, they might have the game.
One tidy little Bud Light ace leading to the game here for Fnatic. It was close for a long time, but Fnatic just going to completely take over when it matters. One Baron, take it. They'll need. Razork absolutely makes the right decision this time. Diving in with the Q. Whoa. And Yaron does get 2. Just one. It was a clone. I was been tricked, but Yaron got at least 1 shutdown. We'll keep him in the game for a little while longer. No flash. I can't really... Hilly, hello?
Hilly, I think, has given his body up, not wanting an extended chase that sequence.
Okay.
With the speed up.
I respect it.
With the Victor Q speeds up, you're worried about maybe...
Yeah. Check out this gold graph real quick. That is quite the mountain range that Fnatic have built. Wunder caught in the side lane. Good little pick there, trying to buy some time.
The unfortunate position for Fnatic with the attempt to end the game around that top side not working out and not being able to stack dragons earlier. Like
I just don't think can even get in here. Steel does have flash. Doesn't have vision. Razork, they're going to kick him out of the way. Going to take some damage as well. Just get in there. No, they can't find it. And now the damage has been done. Unipon tunnels the ultimate. Hillsong buying so much space. Yaron almost dead, but he is going to get out safely. But I don't think the rest of the team can. Upset finds the snipe with the Kaiser W, and now going to move on in. Harp going to shut that down, but Gilly takes out Evie. Harp going to be slain by the rest as Upset finds a double, make it 3 as Steel's dead, and Unipon once again going to be lined up for the ace. It could be a quadra, it can't be a penta, but Upset's going to take it as Wunder finds the ace again.
Humanoid already on the Nexus turrets. He's had enough of this game. 7-0-6. Definitely had an incredible performance for himself. Pressure throughout the entire game. He is looking terrifying in